Huge win for UK economy. Boris issued tear-up hated EU deal. Boris Johnson has been issued a plan to tear up the hated deal with the European Union and set up a huge win for the UK economy. In his latest opinion piece, Ben Habib has claimed that very little attention has been paid to the serious problems in Northern Ireland which need to be solved. Mr. Habib blamed Westminster for the institutionalised neglect over the past few decades from both Labour and Conservative governments. He wrote, "How do you know Northern Ireland has been neglected? Easy. Look up the time it takes to travel between just about any town in the province to Belfast by public transport. The results will shock you. It is quicker to get from Belfast to London than it is to Londonderry. The 70-mile trip across the province takes a whopping 2 hours and 20 minutes. Mr. Johnson has now been tipped by Mr. Habib to issue a plan that would set up a huge win for the UK economy." Mr. Habib wrote, "With the debilitating effects of the protocol playing out, it is doubly important government stops seeing Northern Ireland as an economically troublesome burden and starts laying plans to make it a tiger economy." The former member of the Brexit Party said that there are a few things Mr. Johnson can do in order to make that happen. Mr. Habib said, "First and foremost, Boris Johnson needs to make sure taxes on businesses are cut. The Chancellor is wrong to increase corporation tax. Doing so will hit Northern Ireland particularly hard and is economically illiterate." He continued, "Finally, invest in Belfast. Make it a first-class, interconnected, fun city in which to live and work. For Northern Ireland to succeed, Belfast must do so." Former MEP Ben Habib has lashed out at Brussels over the EU's stance on the Northern Ireland Protocol, claiming the bloc is looking to damage Britain for leaving. Mr. Habib argued the European Union has effectively annexed Northern Ireland with the protocol within the withdrawal agreement. He told GB News on Thursday that a smart border on the island of Ireland is a viable method to solve the problem of trade crossing the border between the UK and the Republic of Ireland. Mr. Habib claimed the EU had opted to use Northern Ireland as a way to damage Britain during the Brexit negotiations. Trade Minister Greg Hands last night tore into Labour for clinging to Brussels instead of embracing the benefits of Brexit. The party refuses to believe in Britain's potential to strike out as an independent trading nation and is shunning the new opportunities voting to leave has opened up around the world. Mr. Hands spoke out after Emily Thornberry questioned whether it makes any sense to put all this energy into securing international deals. The revised deal contained fundamental changes to arrangements concerning Northern Ireland. The Democratic Unionist Party, DUP, on whose votes the ruling Conservative Party has depended, said they would not support it. Although a bill to implement the deal passed an early hurdle in Parliament, lawmakers rejected the government's fast-track timetable. EU27 countries have since approved another Brexit delay. Many elements of the legally binding withdrawal agreement remain unchanged from the one Boris Johnson's predecessor, Theresa May, agreed with Brussels in November 2018 following more than 18 months of negotiations between London and Brussels. The main differences are to be found on issues concerning the island of Ireland. The deal that May agreed envisaged, in the event talks on a future trade deal failed to avoid a hard border between the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, the introduction of a backstop or fallback position. In the absence of a free trade deal or alternative solution, that would have seen the UK remain in the EU's customs union, and Northern Ireland would follow some of the bloc's single market rules. But Johnson's wing of the Conservative Party opposed the backstop on the grounds it could keep the UK in the EU for years to come.